So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular...
Can he finish? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Emerson Royal cuts out the pass. That's really well cleared. Juranovic, Perez, and it's Andrich. Good ball, good take. He is through here, and the finish! That comes as a mighty relief. Paredes does well to get it back. Gerard Moreno is onto it in a flash. And he's searching through. He's found a way past. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Gerard Moreno. He's got away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could be danger here. Offside again. Juranovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Caresses it through. It's a sharp pass. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. That's good play. Gerard Moreno, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Militao with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casemiro getting this one clear. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Perez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a searching pass. This looks promising. That is good alertness. Well, there's a probing ball. And that is a good ball to find him. Perez. That's Politano. Marquinhos gets a foot in here. Now it's Gerard Moreno. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mkhitaryan. Perez. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! De Paul. And the counter is on. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Reinildo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Paulinho.
3 minutes at a time.
Gerard Moreno. Laporte. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He came in hard, very hard. And he's heaved it away. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 27. Gerard
There's the
Moreno.
whistle then to start
Coming
the second
on the
half.
field is number 9.
Politano. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's sweet, almost And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Militao puts his foot on the gas. Chance here to counter. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. He's picked his way through. Great chance! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Played through for the wide man. Paredes. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. He has found the way through. That's tidy. Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
10,
changes on
Rodrigo
both sides,
de Paul.
actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 8, Kovacic. Substitution
read.
taking place.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Over to the left. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. It's just beyond his reach. Marquinhos. Paredes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Danjuma. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's hit the post! Has another go! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Threads one in. Nicely weighted ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Danjuma. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Kovacic. Oh, what a ball! Danjuma! So close to drawing level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Driving forward. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Danjuma might just make this. Mkhitaryan. Ferreira. Adeyemi. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Greenwood is onto this. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Newcastle got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Time.
He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's away. Chance for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that will be the final act. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.